Alright, welcome. Sorry, I had to get everything set up. Alright, welcome to the stream. Sorry you have to miss the stream, Bree. Welcome. You recognize the background music. Well, I wonder what it is. Well, it should be now. I can never get this working at first, but there we go. It should be working. Hey, yeah. I want it to aim directly at me. Okay, there we go. That works too. Alright, I think we can get into the game. Can we get into the game? Stanley. Hold on, I'm just doing some thingamajiggies. Okay. Now we can begin.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427.
7 away from
job
greatness.
was simple.
7 away.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Twice.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Clearly.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I did.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Hold on. Sorry. There we go.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace
Oh,
of his
I'll find it.
co-workers.
Don't worry about that. I'm not gonna laugh at who farted. Number 1 dad, alright. Mile. I'm not gonna laugh at who farted. Wait, did I miss something? Turning them off. Are these readable? How the mighty have fallen. Hello! I'm excited for Multiverse of Madness or nah? I'm very excited for Multiverse of Madness. Hello! Alright. Alright, back to work. I should really find a way to get, like, in my... It's hard.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What do you guys think? Chat. Do we listen to this man? This dude? Do we listen to him? Like, who is this guy? Who is him to us? Like, we are so much better than that. Do we really need to... This dude. Do we really need to listen to him? Come on. Nah. That's right. Yeah. Good. Good choice. Let's get out of here. Let's not listen to this dude. I don't need no man to tell me what to do.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
You're right.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, I love employee lounges admiring them.
Yes, truly a room worth
Employee
admiring.
lounge smell.
It had really been worth the detour after all.
It was.
Just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Hey.
Really worth it.
Don't judge me. I am...
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
No. Me? No.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
No. Okay, I'm just doing it to make him mad. Come on. Dude, I am so wasted right now. Okay, I'm out.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Really? Well, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Yeah!
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Caution. Do not lie. If you are lying, right now, stop. Some people. That's all I gotta do. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of the cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. America.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I don't know. Danger! Danger everywhere. Okay, that doesn't open. No buckets past this point. Okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I want to go to the white door. I want to go through the white door. Hello? I want to go through the right door. I'm going to the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley
The stairs
walked
are gone.
through the red door.
No. Meeboo. Shmeeboo.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
White door. Fine.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
I'm not gonna let you stop me.
You see? There's nothing here.
It doesn't look like nothing.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
But you built
because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Looks like I'm here.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yep.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yep.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
I don't think you did.
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
It was.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Yeah.
Work with me. You give me absolutely nothing so
I would love
far.
to just drive a car through the office.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go through the left door, the one he wanted me to go through originally.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
2.
Oh, well, now this is useful. You didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either. You enjoyed it, perhaps is the correct term. It didn't cause you excruciating pain. Big steps we've made here today, Stanley. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park.
Let's see it.
With this one. Let's take a look.
All right, guys, let's see. Let's see what we got. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Good old Neil, Skid, Nico, Nacho, Voila, Hugreth, Mr. Hayes. G9 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence. 3% of players chose the blue door. 98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley. This is you. Oh. I'm gonna go through this door. He took the doorknob off. We're going from the right door. Sure.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel
No.
motivated to keep walking through doors?
No.
Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
I would like to look at it.
Let me boot it up.
Okay.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh, that's loud. I don't... Ow, ow, ow. Do I just do this? Okay, out, out, fire, out. I don't think, I can't do it. I just straight up can't do it. I can't. I can't. I just can't do it.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain?
Yeah, let's play
Let's
Fortnite.
see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
Oh.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley, and it seems there's even more.
Okay.
Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Is that the Minecraft door opening sound? Sure. Yeah. It's just something I could do. I could just walk through the poles on the...
No, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly, block it off.
No.
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close
No,
call.
one out.
You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No
like
right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice,
one out.
big, insurmountable walls.
One out.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Oh, I'll find a way out.
See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
No, I'll find
just
a way out.
nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost
I can
here.
get lost
now,
in here.
This is game design.
I'm gonna get lost.
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Watch to be impressed. This is happening.
So what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
We
There
go
are
into
lots
the
of cars
pit.
here in the back, but obviously there's
We go
no
into
racetrack.
the pit.
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what
Sports
fun.
ball!
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
Yeah, let's do a touchdown.
Yes, I think surely we must.
No,
Okay, Stanley,
I'm going in the pit.
here's the ball. Have fun.
No, I'm going in the pit. Oh!
Hold on. What are you doing?
I didn't mean to go in all the way, but that's fine.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley.
This is my game now. My game now. My game now. Okay, guys, welcome to the Stanley Parable. Today in this corner, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chairs. Over here, we got 4 paintings, a little bit of wire, and going a little crazy today. We got some boxes, and a chair, and the dark abyss. And over in this corner, we have a chair, filing cabinets. Now we're gonna get a little wild over here. We got 4 chairs. I know, crazy. And over here we got wood and no doors. Sorry, doors. And a filing cabinet and developer textures. And more void. Because that's what the world needs. Just a little bit more void. Yes, yes, corners, yes. And in this corner, this is the P corner. Stay in your P corner. And in this corner, we have wall. And here is just the void. Hope you like it. We're not going to be able to get out of here. You guys like it in here? You guys enjoy being in the void? Have you ever lived in the void? The void is so fun. So fun. You guys like the void? You know, I used to live in the void. Okay, I think. Okay, we gotta find a way out. One, a two, a three. Nope. No. 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 I love the void. That's where my creator put me when I blew up the couch. Gotcha. One of your videos got over 100 views, and you were like, well, that's good. I don't like it here. I don't want to be here. Can I just, like, not? I don't want to be here. You know, guys. Guys. Deep down, do we truly want to go around the... Go around the corner. Let's go. Come on. Ooh, dark hallway number 1 or dark hallway number 2? I'm gonna go dark hallway number 2. Whoa! Light. Ooh. And Stanley went down the corridor to the only light in the building. And he turned to his right. And he was at number 427's office. His office! Oh, okay. Well, we just gotta... Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
I don't need you at all.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
No, you're not.
That is what I mean to this world.
You mean nothing.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
You will not be back.
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
You will not be back.
The end will be here soon. Very soon.
No.
I can wait.
I know you can. Oh, he's gonna have to be waiting for a long time. Fine, I guess.
All of his co-workers were gone.
All
What
right.
did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Boop.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, okay. Just so you guys know that the computer clicking is a part of the game. Like if I click this, it just it's just what it is. Do we listen to him? Or do we not? Come on, guys. Work with me here. Right one? Based. Let's go.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I know.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I did.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
No.
Just to admire it.
I've already seen this room.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
It is.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
You're right. Anything else to say about this?
Yes.
Okay,
Really worth it being here. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh. No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
I want to go up there.
I'm not your enemy.
I want to
really,
go
I'm
up
not.
there.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop.
Hold on.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Hold on. Let's just address the giant vent in the wall. Can I get there? I want to get there. Okay, we're gonna go to the red door this time, and then we're gonna loop around to come back to see if we can get in that vent. Because I want to see what's in there. Because we've already done the blue door, and we had that whole rocket leak thing. So we're gonna listen to him this time.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
White door.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Fine, I walked through the red door. And I'm gonna mess with him a little bit. Hold on, we're gonna mess with him just a little bit.
Perhaps you
just
misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're
now we're gonna do it
properly. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy?
I'm not
all this
happy.
time?
You see me smiling.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
I don't like that. No, we're going the other one. Oh, well, that just isn't much better now, is it? Hold on. What? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 millisecond. I shall be right back. Just give me a second. Oh gosh, where's my cam? Okay, there it is. All right, I'm back. Bye, Belle. Let's get back to work. Isn't a great choice. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there either. Okay. Oh. Oh.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
No, let me out. Let me out. One out.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Okay, to be fair, it is rather pretty. Oh, it's hurting my eyes, though.
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I'm gonna go up
Please,
the stairs.
no, Stanley,
I'm
let me
going
stay
up
here.
your
Don't
stairs.
take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
What was the Geronimo? I don't know. Geronimo? Yeah, Geronimo.
No! Oh, thank God. No. No, what are you doing, Stanley?
I'm doing it
Please,
again.
I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I
Take it
can't
away
go
from
back
you.
to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
It's Fortnite. I don't know.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Fine.
Can you do that? Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
There. We're back.
I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Sometimes. Creator, please don't put me back in the void. I wasn't the one who exploded the couch this time. I think you exploded the couch. Back to the void!
No, perhaps not.
Huh. It's weird. Well, back to breaking my legs.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation
This
correctly?
hurts my heart.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
I'm not having fun.
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
This is not...
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
I'm not... This isn't fun. I'm not having fun.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
I didn't have fun with that one. That wasn't fun. I think we need a second, just to... Is this my new recording room? No, it's just a different wall. That was... I didn't like that. That ending... That didn't sit right with me. That just... I think I'm just gonna... Just ignore that ending that ever happened. We're just gonna go back to playing.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I did no such thing.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Do we go into... Guys, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Are the teddy bears still on the bed things? Actually, they're not. I don't know where they are. I think one of the kids took them. I don't like it. There's no Franklin. Franklin's over there. Franklin's just chilling off screen. All right, are we going to the new content or are we going to, like go keep doing the other stuff? You guys can pick. Do it. All right. First one to answer. Let's do it. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
I like you better than
As you
Ariel.
may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Here we
Oh,
go.
well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Sorry, I'm tired. Ooh. Sleep.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
All right. Oh, behind me.
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Wait, I only get that. No, I don't want to use them all. It's mine.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness, another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Passes for me.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary.
Don't
There's
do
20 hours of new content right
I think
there.
that'd take me like
Hell,
2 seconds.
I could count to 30 trillion.
No, you couldn't.
You could put that 8. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is. That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Go on Twitter. Go.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
No, my home. No, no. Ah! Ooh. No mask. That's correct. No mask. Legit a week after your first stream on Gempty, our science teacher got a turtle named Franklin. Ooh, that's cool. It was Gregory. He stole them. I'm chilling in the void watching this eating popcorn. That's great. Yeah, no mask. Hi. You beat the game. I think all Stanley cares about is twerking under that whiteboard. Hey, listen. Yes.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
That's kind of
I want
sussy.
to show you something.
I don't know, man. That's kind of sussy. I'm going over here.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Oh, that's the normal ending? No, I don't want to go to the normal ending. I want to go over here.
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
Ah.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
It's Elden Rings with a printer.
The Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Right there, that's a desktop. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Actually, I wanna screenshot. I'll use that as like a desktop. Very sussy Baka. Gempty, don't miss the surprise. The Void, no. Have you tried an M&M crunchy cookie? I have. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, but it's pretty good. Don't forget the Stanley Parable.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched?
The Stanley Parable
back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
It's in Russian.
Oh, the waste.
The Stanley Parable. Our first kiss. My first car! The release of the Stanley Parable in 2013. The original remake. Okay. Me first dollar. Trip down memory lane. Smile because it happened. The Stanley Parable alpha test. The Stanley Parable demonstration. Glorious. I remember these. Stanley Parable. They did it. New video game releasing today. Creator surprisingly down to earth. Stanley Parable deals with tough choices. I remember when I died. You guys remember when we died? I was born in 2012, so no, I don't, lol. I was born in, like... Actually, I'm not gonna say that. But I was around for it, and I played it. Oh, I wanna listen to this music. In loving memory, little Stanley. Is that English? Is that English, or is that just gibberish? Or like any other language?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created."
Okay.
Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
It's still the Stanley
It's
Parable.
just a husk now.
No, it's still the Stanley
A lifeless
Parable.
husk with an hour of new elevator content.
I like the elevator content. I want to go down here. Fine. Be that way. Ah, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. How could I forget? And why, of course, how could I forget boxes?
Here's
remember
another
this.
moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content.
You to shut up.
It just needed to be left alone.
You need to leave me
to
alone.
spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Please leave me alone. The serious room. Okay, for those who don't know, in the original game was made in Source. So if you hit like the squiggle line underneath the escape key, it brings up this console. And you can do CV_cheats, which in Source games, it would give you cheats. It would let you no clip and all that good jazz. The Stanley Parable, when you did that, it brought you to the serious room where they got mad at you for trying to activate cheats. So, that's what that is.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Oh.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Steam reviews. Okay.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Stick them up your butt. Oh, it's so funny. Alright, I think I'm gonna pause here. For the sake of my sanity, I need to take a little break. So, we'll pick this game up tomorrow. Tomorrow sound good? Around the same time? 6 o'clock? Well, EST time. I don't know what time. I don't know what time it would be for other people. For me, it'd probably be like... I'm trying to think of what time I should say for PST people. For me, it'd be 11 p.m. For EST, it should be 6 p.m. Sound good? So if you're over where I am, it should be 11, 6 p.m. EST. Sound good? You all good? Alright, lads, I'm gonna head out.